66-63. The series is now tied at one game apiece. Game leads on Wednesday at the Smart Arena Coliseum. We have Coach Christian Wanson, Cherry Abadjano, and Francis Ruga. Coach Chris, congratulations for this victory. Like in the past two meetings, there will be a not game lead. So what can you say about the resiliency of the team to force a sudden death?
Oh, first thing I want to say, on behalf of Coach Gold, he sends his apologies. Medyo naubusan na siya ng boses. And to your question, we just live to fight another day. And in Coach Gold's era, in his 5th season, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is our first win sa Game 2. No? But, in a best of 3 series, when you lose Game 1, obviously, the more desperate team has to be the one that's down 0-1. And I thought, tonight we showed that. Now, sure, we have a lot of things to clean up. From the stats itself, I'm sure marami na rin kayo nakikita, especially from the rebounding department. But, come Wednesday in Game 3, one thing you can expect from us is to give it our all, for sure.
Thanks, Coach Chris. To Jerry, he had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. So, napaka-crucial yung mga baskets mo down the stretch. So, ano masasabi mo na, yung game 1 si Harold lang, pero ngayon, tulong-tulong kayo para manalo?
Sobrang siguro hindi ko naman in-expect yung ganitong pangyayari. Naglaro na talaga kami as a team. And siguro sa akin, kung ano lang yung binigay ng depensa, nakuha ko lang. And siguro mas gutom talaga kami manalo ngayong game 2 kasi halo kami yung game 1. And syempre, last year namin, personally last year ko rin, ayoko naman na sa last year ko hindi ko bibigay yung pinaka-best namin. Yun.
Thanks. And to Francis, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks. So, what can you say that you have another game to play and you have a chance of winning the championship? What can you say?
I'm excited that we won the game today, because we all came out to play. We all did our best, and we got the win at the end of the game. So I'm happy for that. Come next game, we just do better and do more than we did today. Give it our all, because that's the last game of the season. So we're gonna leave it all on the court, basically.
Thank you.
Coach, can you tell us what led to the decision to put Jacob as the main defender on Cortez, Jacob Baila, and what did you guys see in terms of how he performed on the defensive end of the game?
Well, we all know Jacob Cortez. Okay, he's a talented young player. He loves obviously to break you down, especially from isolations. And with Jacob, similar to last season in a way, Game 1, if you remember, he really helped us when he guarded, the MVP of the league in Kiambao, and he made a difference in that game-winning Game 1. And tonight, what led to us with that decision, we just wanted more length on him. Jacob, surely Baila, he's always up to the challenge pagdating sa mga ganyan. Him and Coach Tom, it's just non-stop communication. And what you like about Jacob is he's not afraid to, speak his mind. And he's always open with Coach Gold and Coach Tom on the defensive end, with me on the defensive end. And so we just gave him that trust, that matchup. But it's really a collective effort because, Cortez, aside from breaking you down one-on-one, magaling na ball screen player din. So credit our bigs also, whether what coverage we're in. And I think the last play was sort of like summarizes defensively how we rotated and when he got the rebound. And hopefully we could do that in every possession.
All right, Coach. Now that football boils down to one game, so right now, syempre, it's all even. And what can you say na medyo may chance kayo na manalo ulit?
But from a personal standpoint, it's every player's dream. Like, how many players wake up every day that they could say they could play in the UAAP and then play at a high level, no? Like UP, La Salle, Ateneo, and the rest of the schools in the UAAP. So, I'm sure whether a veteran like Jerry in his 5th season or Francis, in his rookie season, they would be lying kung sasabihin, even si Jerry na wala siyang kahit konting kaba. But at the same time, there's an excitement there because yun nga, pangarap mo to since bata whether naglalaro sa kalsada, with your friends, trying to beat the buzzer or whatever. So, in Game 3, I'm sure everything will be parang masasum up into those plays and those moments. I think what's important, regardless of what happens sa resulta ng laro, is masasabi nila sa sarili nila na binigay nila ang lahat.
And to Jerry, lahat ng championship series mo, magmula ng 2022, puro umabot ng Game 3. So, ano yung masasabi mo na, do you think ito na makakatulong sa'yo personally? So, syempre, eto na naman kayo, dadaan na naman kayo sa putas ng karayo para manalo.
Personally, syempre, yung experience na nakukuha namin ng mga last championship, laking bagay rin para sa akin. Yung para sa ibang teammates ko na mas-share ko sa kanila kung ano ba talaga yung do or die game yung Game 3 sa Wednesday. And lahat, sabi nga ni Coach Chris, lahat naman ng bata, yun talaga yung pangarap talaga. And sobrang blessed lang kami, thankful sa opportunity na nangyari to. And bira lang talaga sa mga players na may experience yung ganitong bagay. And yan, ayun sabi ni Coach Chris sa Game 3 sa Wednesday, sa amin lang is mag-a-adjust kami sa kung anong kailangan na i-adjust ng team and bibigay pa rin namin yung pinaka-best talaga namin sa team.
And lastly to Francis, this is your first Game 3. How excited are you to play in this kind of match?
I mean, I just want to play. I just want to give it my all and win the championship. By the grace of God. So that's really what I'm looking forward to.
Congratulations, Coach Chris, Francis, and
Love that answer.
Thank you.